Hey guys, it's your boy Cosmic Rose here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing the Cold War beta. So, as you may or may not know, the gameplay on your screen is from the alpha, which is maybe a couple weeks ago, not too sure. And in my opinion, it was way better than the beta. Even though we're on the second weekend of the beta today, I think it started. Honestly, for me, the problem in the beta is the skill-based matchmaking. Like, it's just so tuned up compared to any other COD. Like, you can tell it feels like Modern Warfare with the lobbies constantly disbanding and stuff like that. Oh, and just FYI, I will be referring to the alpha a couple times maybe because I just had an overall better experience with it. But when I played the alpha, it felt more casual and arcadey and was just overall lots of fun. It felt like a casual COD like Black Ops 2, and I consider myself to be an above average player. So it wasn't because I got to play with people that don't play as much as I do or don't have the same skill set or whatever I have. It's just because it felt more casual. Like, it was just randomized. It felt randomized. There was people in the region, just put random people together, better than me, worse, doesn't matter. It was just fun. I wasn't going like 30-0, dropping a nuke and everything. I was just casual. And anybody can say, you just need to get good and get better. And yeah, that may be true, but that's not always the case. Not in this situation. I can see if you're talking about Fortnite or something. But no, feels like ranked. Feels like league play. Like, it shouldn't feel like that. It should feel casual, fun. The arcadey feeling to it, that was great. I think what would work if they just took what they had with the alpha and just expanded upon that. Don't change it. Don't change the skill-based matchmaking, but you know, just coming out about Activision having this monetized matchmaking system and all that. It's stupid. But let me get into the alpha. The alpha, I thought it was perfect. I had so much fun. Like, yeah, there was little problems here and there, but you know, what game doesn't have problems? The maps played great. The guns felt great. I was totally enjoying it. But one little unimportant aspect to the alpha that I'm upset that they took out was the XM4, and more specifically the sound it made. I just felt like the sound was unique, sounded different. It didn't sound like how it does now. Like, yeah, it sounds more realistic now, but I liked it. It felt different. One thing I noticed that they did change was the iron sights. They thinned it out, made it thinner, and I think that's pretty good. What they also need to do is just stop making lobbies disband every game and tone down the skill-based matchmaking just a little bit, just to the alpha. Like, yeah, I saw a bunch of people complaining about it in the alpha, like, oh, skill-based matchmaking. I didn't see it. Like, obviously, there's not gonna be people that see it because there's some god tier people out there like this ain't nothing to them. But I think they just need to tone it down a bit. The devs need to start listening, and I don't know if it's Treyarch not listening, Activision just trying to monetize everything they can. I don't know what it is, but it needs to get fixed because COD really hasn't been phenomenal since Black Ops 2. Like, it's been good, it's been tossed up here and there, but it hasn't been the same since Black Ops 2. Even Modern Warfare 3 as well. I enjoyed all those games before. But, like, everybody's praising Modern Warfare 2019. I hate that game. I hate that game with a passion. I just can't feel like I can play casually. I can't. Like, and I love sweating in COD. I love being a tryhard. Like, I play Black Ops 3, I sweat. Even though I'm not the best at Black Ops 3, I play Infinite Warfare, I sweat so hard. It's just, but then I can also play those games casual, like if I want to go for Dark Matter, Black Sky. Even in Black Ops 4, I can play casually to an extent. But this one it just feels so much like Modern Warfare with the skill-based matchmaking, the disbanding lobbies, all of that just plays into part about it. And I don't like that. I feel like they need to start listening to us because at the end of the day, we are their money makers. Where are they going to be at without the COD community? Like, yeah, they have different games. Don't they have like Spider-Man, like the old Spider-Man? I don't even know if they made the new one. But they have a whole bunch of sub companies under Activision. but COD is their money maker, like guaranteed. Like I know they have Overwatch. Yeah, I love Overwatch. But without the COD community, without people making videos on it, buying the supply drops for the videos, buying the supply drops for the game, the microtransaction, DLCs, whatever the hell, cosmetics, anything. Without us, they would not be getting this money. And that's why I feel like they need to listen. And one thing that just never made sense to me is you would make more money listening to the community than you would not with just doing it how you want to do it. Like, yeah, you can't please everybody. But when a majority of the community is telling you to do something, to change something for the better of the game, and you either don't do it or you do the complete opposite, it just ruins the experience of the game. Honestly, like when they changed everything they did for from the alpha to the beta, I didn't play it past the first day of the early release for PS4 because I pre-ordered Cold War and I'm regretting it right now because I just don't have fun. Not as much fun as I had in the alpha, and that's why I'm holding the beta to such a high standard because the alpha was phenomenal in my opinion. It was great. I don't know what else to say about that. Like it was just so fun. Many people will agree. So I don't know what made them go into the other direction. I'm assuming the patent with Activision and the skill-based matchmaking being monetized and all of that. I guess that goes into play with it. But this needs to be a change. There needs to be a change. I wish Treyarch and all of them can stand up because I'm sure it's not them. I'm sure it's Activision. But there needs to be a change in COD. Because yeah, they listened to us after what? How long about the supply drops? But the skill-based matchmaking wasn't like this. I would prefer the supply drops over this. At least like not like BO3, but like, you know, Infinite Warfare, World War II type shit. I prefer that over the skill-based matchmaking because at least I can play casually. But no, it's ridiculous in my opinion. So, alright, so let me get into this patent that Activision has. So I was watching Nero Cinema's video. He was talking about it. The patent is to monetize skill-based matchmaking or the matchmaking system in COD by they get, let's say, FaZe players, Optic, whatever freaking team you watch, and then they get casual noobs or people who are new to the game or whatever it could be. They get them, and you know, most of the time if people are destroying the game, they're enjoying the game, they're gonna buy the, you know, cosmetic stuff, the camos, get the camos, whatever it is. So it leads to you're getting destroyed. Like, let's put an aspect of you being the noob. You're getting destroyed by a top tier player who has a certain variant of a gun or has a gun from the shop, let's say. It's gonna try to influence you to want to buy that so you will be just as good as that person will be or is. It's all just for money. That's all it is. It's nothing about the community. It's nothing about anything. It's just about the money. And that's what I'm hating. Activision just makes it about the money. Like, what happens to the BO2 days? Like, I know the season pass and all of that was not the best DLC system they could have had. But for example, they put the Peacekeeper with a DLC. That's the most simple way you can do it. Instead of Black Ops 3 where it was in supply drops. They just want money at this point and it's ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it. They've ruined COD for so many people. So many people have switched games, Overwatch, Fortnite, a bunch of people. Because they just ruined it with the monetization of everything. Like, how do you monetize a matchmaking system? Explain that. How do you make it like that? Like, how are you so pressed for money because you're losing money from supply drops that you have to ruin the game entirely? I don't believe personally that Treyarch, Infinity Ward, I don't think they want to do that. Like, yeah, they can say whatever they can say because, you know, Big Daddy Activision over there is telling them what to do, what to say. And they can't do anything about it. They have to. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. The patent is stupid. They need to take that away immediately. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's ridiculous. It's useless. But that's all I don't know what else. I really want to see COD do better. I want to see them do better. And I got a video coming out here soon, and I'm just going to be talking about Infinite Warfare because a lot of y'all hate that game. And honestly, I've been enjoying that game a lot more than the beta right now. So, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. I will respond. Follow me on Twitter, Cosmic Rose, you know the name. Follow me on Twitch. And, I'm out.